Our sixth and our final myth on this list, and this goes back to Nadine to finish it off, is that DINP is an endocrine disruptor.
You have interesting myth about DINP, and also endocrine disruptors are definitely a current topic of global discussions. And since I'm located and work in Europe, I know that endocrine disruption is also part of the chemical strategy of sustainability in Europe. And to allow everybody to understand what endocrine disruption is, I give you some explanation. And an endocrine disruptor refers to a exogenous substance or chemical compound that can interfere with the hormonal system of mammals or environmental organisms. They disrupt the natural hormonal signaling pathways in form of causing adverse health effects and can influence growth and development processes in an intact organism. And examples for endocrine disruptors include, for example, synthetically produced pharmaceuticals. We all know the contraceptive pill, but potential endocrine disruptors may also include man-made chemicals. And now coming back to DINP, there are extensive evaluations by regulators and authorities in the last years that concluded that at all no hazards were identified with DINP. And that means for now, based on the available data, there's also no evidence that DINP adversely affects the endocrine system. But yes, there are indeed some discussions of endocrine effects and plasticizers. But here again, we have to clearly differentiate between the low molecular weight phthalates, which are toxic for reproduction and also known to be endocrine disruptor for human health and environment. And on the other hand, the high molecular weight phthalates, including DINP, not showing these kind of effects. And yes, I may repeat myself, but it's important to understand that DINP is not classified for any hazard, and it was scientifically assessed and agreed to not classify DINP for reproductive toxicity due to a lack of adverse reproductive effects, as Hendrik mentioned also. And this is a good reason why DINP is likely not an endocrine disruptor affecting male and female reproductive system. So there's no concern for disruption of the endocrine system given with DINP. And but as it is a global and current topic, we will definitely monitor all the ongoing discussions and the criteria and new approaches of assessing endocrine disruption, and consider it also in our risk assessments.